Elijah. Yum, yum, yum. Hi. Hello, I am Juju and thank you for stopping by. In today's video, which was filmed about 3 months ago, I will be sharing with you what my twin boys ate in a day. Now, during this time, they were about 18 to 19 months old, and they also have a condition called sensory processing disorder, which affects how the brain processes sensory information such as touch, smell, etc. So the boys are not picky eaters. Throughout this video, I will share some of the things that we did to introduce our sons to new foods and help them with their condition. For breakfast, the boys had lactose-free whole milk, Gerber puff to distract them while I prepared their breakfast, and applesauce, which I typically make from scratch. The silicone top that I'm placing on the pouch is to control the flow of the sauce and prevent spills. They also had cinnamon swirl bread toasted with strawberry cream cheese spread. Isaac isn't eating, so I had to start eating his food to entice him to eat. Yum, yum, yum. Hi. Hey, don't leave it. When the boys started eating solids, of course, we needed to get them to drink water to prevent constipation. However, this was a challenge for Elijah. He refused to drink water. So what we did was diluted apple juice with water, and it was a 50% apple juice, 50% water, and it worked. The end goal, however, was to get him to just drink only water. In our household, we drink water. The only juices that we have are for our adult beverages. And so the end goal was to get him to drink water. So over time, instead of 50% apple juice and 50% water, we would reduce the amount of apple juice that we put in his cup until he was just drinking water. It worked like a charm. It's as if he never noticed the difference, and now he loves water. Another challenge we face with Elijah regarding water is he needed to drink his water from his favorite cup for that day. So what was his favorite cup for that day? We don't know. We had to figure it out by presenting all of the cups we had that he would pick from and go from there. When we introduced our sons to solid foods, they would gag. The only types of food they would eat were breaded food that were crunchy, such as crackers, toast, waffles. So in order to ensure that they ate nutrient-rich food, I had to puree a lot of fruits and vegetables so that they can consume. Otherwise, if I served them cooked vegetables, pasta, rice, they would gag. So in this next video, you will see that I'm prepping some vegetables, fruits in order to puree. For lunch, the boys were having sausage, Eggo waffles with strawberry cream cheese, and yogurt that I serve in reusable pouches. The sausage is for Isaac, but I will put some on Elijah's plate so he can hopefully try it. You know what? They left a mess, but I do not mind it at all because they ate, and that is what's important to me. Lunch was a success. They ate most of their food. Whenever we wanted to introduce our sons to new food and get them comfortable with a variety of different food, the new food that we wanted to introduce them to, we would just put it on that tray, let them play with it and get comfortable. So for example, if we wanted to introduce them to spaghetti, cooked spaghetti, we would put it on that tray, let them play with it, get comfortable, and sometimes they would try it, sometimes they would not. If they did try it for the first time, they would gag. Over time, with consistency, they started eating and enjoying a lot of the foods that we introduced. Another thing we did was whenever my husband and I were eating food or fruits and vegetables, we would offer the food that we want them to try. And they were always more interested in what we had on our plate and were more eager to try new foods. Again, sometimes they gag, sometimes it was a success, but these are some of the things that we did to introduce them to new food. For a snack, the boys will have a handful of Gerber Crunch. Good boy. So just a disclaimer, I am not a doctor, a speech therapist, a medical professional, not your doctor. I'm just a mother sharing my experience. And if you believe that your child has feeding challenges that are beyond being a picky eater, I would urge you to visit your pediatrician so that they can refer you to a specialist, someone who focuses on children with sensory processing disorder. In addition to that, I would also advise you as parents to do your independent research these conditions or whatever issues that your child may have so that you are well informed and you can also ask doctors appropriate questions pertaining to your child. Another thing I would advise you as parents or anyone watching children, please learn CPR. Please learn what to do if a baby or an infant is choking. Please learn the difference between gagging and choking, and there are loads of videos on YouTube and Google. We have no excuse to educate ourselves in these matters because you don't want to find yourself in a situation where you are hopeless and unable to help your child. Isaac is having spaghetti with tomato and spinach sauce and smoked sausage. Elijah will have pureed sweet potatoes and carrots. Both boys will have some Teddy Grahams as a treat. You will notice that I put some spaghetti on Elijah's tray to try it or at least play with it, just so that he becomes familiar with the texture and comfortable. I do appreciate you for taking the time to watch my video, and I do hope that you find it helpful and enjoyable. Until next time, bye.